Today I'm bringing you the 4 most powerful builds for the Mega Plus mode in Digimon Story Time Stranger. The real postgame challenge where enemies hit like trucks, damage goes through the roof, and there's zero room for mistakes. Stick around till the end because we are breaking down which one is the most complete build and why it completely changes the way you play the Mega Plus. Mega Plus mode unlocks once you finish the game and start a new game plus. Beat the final boss on this difficulty and you'll earn a special trophy. If you've got the rest, that's your platinum right there. So I tested the community's most recommended builds to find out which ones are the most efficient and the most devastating. Before the top 4, let's talk key Digimon. First up, Aegeomon. You can build him however you want, but I rank him in red, since most enemies are weak to electricity. He lowers electric resistance and dishes out solid damage of the same type. He pairs perfectly with Jupitermon. The rest of his skills? Support. Healing, reviving, buffing allies, the usual. But in late Mega Plus stages, Aegeomon spends more time down than fighting, so don't prioritize him. If your team falls, use him to revive them, but don't waste time reviving him. Now the other key Digimon, Beelzemon Destruction Mode, the fastest mount in the entire game. Keep him active for quick travel, and give him the first in line personality skill, learned from the Celas type. That lets you swap him in right at the start of the battle, and act before the enemy. Top 4. A build that mixes support, debuffs, and sustained electric physical damage. Jupitermon, Ceresmon, and Chronomon. Jupitermon lowers electric resistance and hits hard with physical electric attacks. All 3 should have Aura X for group healing, Reanimation X for revives, and Character Reversal to flip enemy resistances in tougher fights. And a water attack to round out his elements. For accessories, stack Dark and Virus resistance, and use the Planning Ahead personality skill. It drops enemy defenses and comes from the opportunistic type. Ceresmon is your support unit. Plant and fire attacks that inflict poison and instant death. Boost her intelligence, spirit, and dice resistance. For her personality skill, go with Great Embrace to heal more, or Cheers to buff your squad. Chronomon Destruction Mode is your debuff machine. He deals multi-target fire damage, crystallizes enemies, and reduces attack, defense, intelligence, and spirit. Give him the Sky God's Thunderbolt for fire attack boosts, plus 30% crit rate, and immunity to all status elements. Add defense and spirit for survivability. His personality skill, Planning Ahead, for even more debuffs. Let's see it in action against normal enemies and the final boss, while I go through pros and cons. Pros: excellent versus normal enemies. A strong sustained DPS with multi-target attacks. Multi-element coverage makes finding weaknesses easy. Tons of debuffs. Crystallization basically shuts enemies down. Cons: falls short on boss damage. Crystallization doesn't work on resistant bosses. Weak single target output compared to later builds. Top 3. Focus on debuffs, sustained healing, and dark damage. King Etemon, Venusmon, and Beelzemon Destruction Mode. King Etemon has a skill that lowers attack and intelligence by 50%, which is insane in Mega Plus, where enemy stats are sky high. Add different elements to hit weaknesses. For accessories, wind resistance, and more speed. His personality skill, Booing, adds 2 extra turns to your debuffs, making them last for 3 turns total. You get it from the sociable type. Venusmon is the best healer in the game. She heals all 3 allies with I Love You and removes debuffs, which bosses spam like crazy in Mega Plus. Her personality skill, Great Embrace, is still untouched in the latest patch. You can also use Lotusmon. She heals only one ally, but boosts intelligence at the same time. Venusmon is safer, Lotusmon more aggressive. Beelzemon DM brings dark physical damage, accessories, air resistance, and physical attack. I use first in line so he acts immediately, but cheers or planning ahead also work if you want more buffs or debuffs. Pros: 50% attack intelligence debuff is broken. Multiple elements for flexibility. You have a dedicated healer that removes debuffs. It works through most of Mega Plus without swaps. Cons: slightly low boss damage. Final boss speed makes debuffs expire early. Top 2. A build of raw power and recovery. Lucemon Satan Mode, Apocalymon, and Venusmon. Lucemon has a multi-target skill with a 15% instant death chance, perfect for clearing fast or deleting annoying enemies. He also packs massive fire magic. Add a dark type skill to cover both elements, accessories, boost intelligence, and nullify stat debuffs. Personality: Prankster, for higher instant death chance. This is learned from any amicability type. Apocalymon is built for Mega Plus. His Darkness Zone never misses and deals 20% HP damage to all enemies. Super useful when they have massive health pools. The catch? Once they're low HP, it loses impact. So give him extra elemental moves for those moments. Accessories make him tankier and immune to debuffs. Personality: cheers, to buff the team at battle start. Venusmon returns for support, same as before, with Great Embrace for heals and cleanses, plus a couple offensive skills for downtime. Pros: one of the most balanced builds. Apocalymon absolutely shines up to 100k damage on bosses. Can trigger instant deaths, saves huge time. A strong support heals, removes debuffs, and weakens enemies. Cons: Lucemon's great for mobs, but weaker versus bosses. Apocalymons percentage damage falls off on low HP enemies. Super balanced, but not stronger than what's next. Top 1. The ultimate build. After testing every setup, it's time for the final team. Chronomon Destruction Mode, Jupitermon and Lucemon SM in your active party, plus Apocalymon and Venusmon on your reserve team. This trio melts regular enemies. Massive AoE damage, stack debuffs, and instant death potential. It keeps your run lightning fast. For bosses, swap in Apocalymon and Venusmon for Jupitermon and Lucemon. You'll crush anything Mega Plus throws at you. In short, this is my number 1 recommended build. Perfect balance for damage, defense, and versatility. With these 5 Digimon, you've got the best of every world in one team. And one final tip: use Beelzemon as your mount, and swap him out for a team member right when the battle starts. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the future guides. And stay tuned, in the next video I'll show you how to easily get one of every Digimon for your box. See you, Tamer!